babies. Today I'm going to demonstrate a manual pump. This is a Medela pump, which they actually gave me in the hospital. And there's basically three parts. This is the horn, or the flange, and you want to make sure the flange on your pump is big enough that when you put your nipple in, the nipple does not touch the sides. So mine are fairly big. This is the 27 millimeter flange. Attach the flange here. This is the part that actually does the pumping. Attach that to the back, screw it on. And then you attach a bottle to the bottom. This is a little 2-ounce bottle that they gave me in the hospital. Obviously, if you're pumping more than 2 ounces, you're going to want a bigger bottle. Screw it on. And pumping is really basic. Basically, you're just creating a vacuum and sucking the milk out of your breast. Okay, so when you're ready to pump, you want to be relaxed and comfortable. And you want to start out, you want to maybe massage the breast a little bit, jiggle it a little bit to encourage the milk to flow. And then you put the flange so that you create a seal all the way around. And then it's usually helpful if you try to simulate the way the baby would get let down, which is some short, gentle squeezes, or in this case, pulls. And then when milk starts to flow, you can do longer, slower movements, just like the baby would when he's nursing. If you feel like there's not enough suction, this particular pump, you can adjust the suction. You don't want to do it so hard that it hurts, but you do need to get the milk out. And there it goes. Once the milk starts flowing, it's usually good not to watch it. It can be stressful to try to think you're getting a lot and look down and see very little in the bottle. And remember that if you're just starting out pumping, your body's still getting used to the pump, you might not produce much at first, but if you do it regularly every day around the same time, you'll be able to produce more as time goes on. The reason the hospital gave me a pump, the baby ended up with jaundice, and we had him in the NICU overnight for phototherapy to try to bring down his jaundice. And I asked that they bring me a pump so that I could pump colostrum for him while he was in the nursery, so that he could stay in the nursery a bit longer while I slept and while he slept. And once they've given you a pump, they can't reuse the parts that have touched your milk, so you can take it home with you. And all electric pumps can be converted to manual pumps. If your milk flow starts to slow down, massage or jiggle again, and maybe reposition the pump slightly, and then keep going, and you might find that you can get some more out from some different ducts. One thing that can help some women who have trouble producing for the pump is to pump one side while the baby nurses on the other side, which does take a little bit of coordination. But this way, your baby will trigger letdown, and you'll get the double stimulation of the baby nursing on one side and you pumping on the other. You'll want to pump probably 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes per side, or until you can't seem to get any more milk out, and then you maybe want to pump a minute or two beyond that point to encourage more milk production if you're pumping for supply issues. The baby just fed on this side, so there's not much left. Let's see if I can get some more from the other side. What do you think? Can I have this? Thanks. If I can. Don't spill the milk. Let's see. Oh, the other side is flowing nicely. Look at that. Baby got the letdown for me, and I'm taking over. He fell asleep. You may find that one side is more responsive for the pump than the other. You may find that one side feels fuller than the other. That's all normal. For more Jessica on Babies videos, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the Facebook page, Jessica on Babies, and read my blog, jessicaonbabies.blogspot.com, for lots of great information.